Ding dong, I hope everyone is doing great. And I was thinking if there will be some people that must have been the most happy because of the lockdown, it must be gamers. I know like newly married couple will also be happy because of Kichi Kichi Poopy, but here right now I'm talking about gamers because finally we gamers had all the time in all the world to play all the games that we always wanted to play. But that's another thing, that in order to play all those games we need a lot of money, which we don't have. But anyway, putting all this aside, I think something is missing in the background. Now that looks much more better. So what are we talking about in today's video? Well, basically in today's video I'm gonna share with you guys the 3 most life-changing gaming moments of my life. Now what do I mean by change here? It's not something like that after playing Call of Duty I was like, no, I need to become a soldier, or after playing Grand Theft Auto I found some kind of a money hack on how to make millions of money, or after playing The Sims I found a hack on how to have 3 girlfriends at the same time who doesn't complain at all. No, nothing like that. What I mean by change here is that while I was playing some games, it just changed the way I feel towards certain things. It just changed the way I think, or it just changed my beliefs on certain things. So I thought, why not making a video like that and share it with you guys. So my name is Ishan Ali and you are on Diary of a Brown Boy. So for all those of you who are wondering if this channel is just going to be about gaming, well, no, gaming is just going to be a little part of it. The real reason of me making this channel is to create some kind of a content that deals with various different subjects like psychology, communication, relationship, politics, history, and many different topics. Like, I just wanted to make some kind of a content that will give some value to the people who watch my content, and the value will be self-improvement or understanding towards different things. This is why I made that channel. But I am thinking about making a completely separate channel just about gaming if I will get enough support. But for now, this is a channel where I'm going to be active. So please subscribe to this channel because I'm going to make a lot of good, amazing videos. So now let's move to our topic. Before I share with you the games that changed me, I want to play a little bit of game with you where I would like to know more about you guys, the people who will watch this channel and who will subscribe to this channel. What I'm gonna do now is that before I will tell you the first game that changed me, I'm gonna give you 3 options, and I want you guys, if you have played games, I want you to guess which game would have changed me and why you think that game would have changed me. And if there is a game that just changed you, I would really like if you explain to me in the comment section what game was it and how it changed you, because I'm really looking forward to read such things, because I'm really interested in gaming and I really want to know how games can change us or can make us a better person. So now let's talk about the first game, and the options for the first game are The Last of Us, That Cancer Dragon, or That Dragon Cancer, I forgot the name, and Heavy Rain. So right now I want you to pause this video and go in the comment section and tell me which game you think it will be and why. But the real answer, or the answer of this like options, is Dragon Cancer game. Wow, what a game is this! Like, literally I have no words to explain this game, but there's one thing that I would like or want to say about this game is that even if you have never played a single game in your entire life, go and please play this one game, because this game is packed with emotions. This game has the potential to literally make you cry. I am not personally someone who cry while playing games or even watching seasons. I have like watched a lot of like emotional things in my life, and I'm just someone who wants to have hold on to his emotions, so I really don't let myself cry. While playing this game, my friend was sitting beside me and I was having some tears in my eyes, and I was like,
it's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, tear.
so let me explain to you what this game is about, like a little bit about the game. So the game is basically a point and click type of a game where you walk and you click on different things. It's not a game where you like just go shoot people or jump here and there or will solve different puzzles. This game is a really simple game, need like 1-2 hours to finish. But what is so special about this game is the story and the execution. So let's talk about the story. So the story of this game is basically about a dad who had a son which had cancer, and this game, all like these 2 hours of this game is all based on the phase that how they discovered that their like newly born kid have a cancer, and how they like manage and go through like their struggle and how they let it go. So yeah, this is the game, and I don't really want to tell everything about this game because I truly want you guys to play this game, and if I will tell you everything I will be spoiling everything about the game. But I just want to tell you 2 best moments of this game which just like literally made me cry. So the first moment is when the parents like meet with the doctors and the doctors tells them that your kid don't have much time and he's gonna die anytime soon.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
And like the execution, the representation of that scene was really amazing. And what happens in that scene is that there's a kid sitting and there's one nurse, doctor and parents. And while the doctor are speaking, like the dad and the mom like of the kid are basically like you basically hear their thoughts, what they're thinking about in that very moment.
Science, it's simpler. Measurable. I have A, B, and subtract C, and I get this result. And I can do something to control it. Or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle. And miracles are fickle.
The doctor starts crying and they becomes very emotional.
I cannot cry. They shouldn't feel like they have to comfort me.
Monday and we can talk about palliative treatment. Palliative?
Palliative is medicine you give at the end of life to improve the quality of life. Its goal is to treat the symptoms, but it can't cure Joel.
Like in the room, it starts raining and you can feel that the more they talk and the more time passes, the room is basically filled with a lot of water and the kid basically gets into a boat in that room and just like go on it. So the representation was really nice, and while I was like listening to them, it just hit me really hard. The second best moment of this game was extremely hard for me. And that moment was just about helplessness. So what happens is that the dad was sitting with the kid and the kid started crying. The baby started crying and he cries. And the dad tries to do everything to help the kid. So he just stopped crying, but the kid does not stop crying. And it just keeps on happening. And literally for 5 to 6 moments, you hear the cries of the baby and you try to hold them in your arms. You try to rub them, make them eat, drink, and nothing happens. And the dad gets extremely frustrated.
Okay, buddy, okay, I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug, you look so miserable.
And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what happens after that because it was such a really like hard moment of this game. And now let's talk about what this game changed in me. Well, basically this game taught me or helped me to understand how to deal with loss. So what happens in the game is that the dad was really struggling with the kid and he wanted to be heard while his wife was helping him with some kind of unrealistic hope that maybe there will be a God's miracle and everything is gonna be fine. And they go through this struggle and they finally make a peace with themselves with the loss, and they decide or they tell to themselves that look, our baby is gonna go. There is literally nothing we can do. And it will require some kind of a miracle and we don't know if it will actually take place or not. So what we can do right now in this very moment is that instead of just being sad or making the environment for the kid depressing, we should be happy for the time that we have. We should try to make the best of the memories. And this is how you should deal with a loss. Yes, even when the person will go, you will feel sad after that. So the second thing that I learned after just reflecting on the game is that, there's nothing you can do when it comes to pain or it comes to loss. You will always miss some people, but there will come a moment where you will make peace, where the pain will become a part of you. And it will become just normal like everything else. Once in a while you will miss those people, but it will fade away. And there is a difference between being hurt and suffering. You will get hurt on so many things in your life and there is nothing literally you can do about it, but suffering is most of the time chosen. Like we choose to suffer because of our thought, because we are so selfish that we just want someone to stick with us no matter what. And if that person is not going to stick with us, we're just going to like make ourselves bad or miserable and all that. So this is what the game tells you about, is that instead of being miserable and all that, just understand that yes, we all deal with loss and we should make peace with it. We should let this pain become a part of our life, and instead of suffering, just accept it. And if we have some time left for someone whom we love, just try to make the best memories out of it. And not just that, like let's say that if you are not basically dealing with some kind of a loss, maybe your girlfriend don't want to stick with you, or you're in a relationship where it's just on the verge of ending. Even in that moments, what you should do is something same. You don't know if this relationship will work out or not. So what you can do in those those last moments, if your relationship is on the verge of end or something, just try to make those last moments the best. So when the person will go, they will at least have some good memories and you will end up with some good terms and all that. So this is what this game taught me. So again, I'm gonna tell you that if there is one game you should play, this is the game. Trust me, this game will make you cry. If not cry, it will make you very emotional. So now let's move to the second game. So as I told you before, I'm gonna give you the options, and before I tell you the answer, I want you to pause the video, go into the comment section and let me know which game you think it will be. So option for the third game are Detroit Become Human, Life is Strange, and The Walking Dead. The answer or the game might disappoint you because it is. Alright guys, I know this video is not supposed to end here, but it ended here because the video would have been very long if I would not have made it into the parts. So I'm gonna just make this video into parts, and I didn't want my first video to be very long, so that is why I made it or cut it in between. But the video is already edited, the other parts are already half edited because it was not intentional. I made that decision right now. So in this video, I'm just wanted to let you know that the next video of like this series will come very soon. And if you really like this video, please let me know because it is very important for me in order to make more content. In both cases, even if I will not get enough support, enough likeness, since I already recorded the video and edited the half of the video, so I'm going to uploading it very soon either way. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. If you really like this video, do let me know in the comment section. And yeah, since I'm really new on YouTube and all that, and I'm gonna make my Patreon, and I will put the link of my Patreon into the description below, so if anyone wants to support me. So yeah, that's it for now. Allah Hafiz, Bye, and take care of yourself because you are my viewer and I want you to be alive so you can watch my video. So I'm not a gay, it was just whatever. I will just watch you in the next. I will see you in the next video.